Test, test, test. Take one. Take two. Take 5. Take 8, I think. Take 13 or 14 or something. Sorry. Fuck, that was good. Here we go, getting better. Take 17 maybe? Take 18 or 19? Fuck. Take 21 or 22. I'm losing it. Okay. Take 23. Welcome to the beginning. I don't know where this is ultimately going to lead, but I do know that it starts here today. Hi, my name's Rob Kelly, and this is my very first YouTube video. I have a real passion for motorcycles and motorcycle touring, and I want to use YouTube and video production as ways to share that with people who share my interests. I don't see the story being all about the bike. It's just a vehicle to get me around. I don't see the whole story being about me. I'm just the storyteller. What I see as the cornerstone of the story being the people I meet, the places I go, and the experiences I live. That's what I want to share with people. That's what I find interesting, and that's what I hope other people find interesting. Now, as I say, this is just my very first attempt at this, so I'm going to stay really close to home today. I'm just going to go out for a few hours and take you to some of the little places and favorite spots I might go to on a typical afternoon ride. I live in Vancouver, BC, Canada. It's a gorgeous spring day today, so I'm going to take you to a few spots, shoot a little bit, try out some concepts I've got for how this might work, and we'll see how it goes. So if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. So I've arrived at my first stop, which is Cypress Provincial Park. It's actually a mountain just outside of the city, and there's an amazing switchback road that climbs all the way up to the top. It's a great motorcycle road, and only about a quarter of the way up, I've stopped because there's a beautiful outlook that you can see out over the city, and it's really quite spectacular. It gives you a beautiful view of Vancouver. It's one of my favorite spots to come and catch my breath after a little bit of riding. And as I say, the views are spectacular. But we'll keep heading up. So we're up here at Cypress Hill Ski Resort, just outside of Vancouver. This is in fact where the snowboard and ski freestyle went on during the 2010 Olympics, which we just completed. So it's right basically only minutes from the city. I just wanted to show you something. One of the things I'm testing out today is this camera, the small camera here on the bike called the GoPro HD. It's a camera that's specifically designed to shoot from moving vehicles of different kinds or moving objects, whether it's a surfboard or motorcycle, race car or whatever. So I've put this on and I've mounted it a few different ways on the bike, trying to find out which different perspectives are most interesting, which ones work. I have found that dealing with the mounts today has been a lot more difficult than I expected. You know, it's good to do a test like this because you discover that the things that you thought were going to be really easy aren't necessarily all that smooth. So it's been a good learning lesson, but we'll see what we get. Obviously, I can't look at this footage until I get back to the to my computer and take a look at it. So I'm sort of shooting a little bit blind with that particular camera. It doesn't have any kind of viewfinder or anything like that. But anyway, up here at Cypress Hill Ski Resort, and it's beautiful up here. There's all sorts of people skiing and snowboarding, and it's been a great ride up here, and it's just gorgeous. It's as sunny as it was, and just a beautiful, beautiful spring day. So this is probably the last stop of the day. We're at Whytecliff Park in West Vancouver. It's a gorgeous little park, right on the water. It's got a beautiful view looking due west. So nothing better than coming here on a summer evening when I've maybe only got an hour or two to ride, and I'll come out here if I want a destination and take a few minutes, sit on these rocks and watch the sun go down. It's just absolutely beautiful, one of my favorite spots in the whole city. So, you know, what have I learned from today? Well, I've learned that number one, things take longer than you expect. It takes time to bring the camera out, set up shots, take shots. So I think that means that in a touring situation, that you have to lower your expectations on your mileage. You're not going to be able to do as many miles per day if you're also trying to, you know, shoot footage and make shots that are interesting. It just takes time to set them up and to come up with them. Another thing I've learned is that the GoPro HD camera, the mounts were a little bit finicky. Earlier in the day I was having some trouble with them, but already I feel like I'm getting better and better and starting to learn how they work and the best way to set them up and get the camera mounted in different ways. So I think that'll come together. And maybe the most important thing I've learned is that doing this as a one-person crew, me, is a lot of work. And I'm certainly willing to work with other people as well if the opportunity comes, but I want to also be able to go on the road independently like I often do for my tours, and I want to be able to do it with video and know that I can support myself and take care of myself with the camera and the audio and everything. I've got plans for a much bigger tour upcoming, and obviously a bigger video series, so I feel like I'm much better equipped to take that on now that I've done this test day, and I feel like I know the gear a lot better and some of the issues. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and as I've said, this is just a test, so I look forward to learning more. My name is Rob Kelly, and this is my very first YouTube video.